Good morning from Montreal, Canada. And I'd like to speak to you about certain things here that are occurring in the world in these days of the virus. There was this morning an announcement uh, on television that the company Air Canada was laying off 20,000 workers. And the figure shocked me. I mean, 20,000 workers, that's a lot of people to be laid off at one moment. But this shows you, my friends, what is going on in the world. We have to take a good look that economically the world is undergoing a very serious downfall, I would call it, in that sense. Millions of people across the world have lost their jobs, and and most, and some maybe they will be able to regain some of their jobs, but I think a lot of these people will not be able to regain their jobs. So I look at it that we're going to have a growing class of unemployed people, and these will be a growing class of unemployed, a permanent class of unemployed people. So the situation is very serious, and we have to ask ourselves, you know, is capitalism collapsing? Are we seeing the last days of capitalism? I mean, how much money can the government inject into the system? And we have to think also of the psychological suffering and family suffering with which what that this virus will cause. I, I mean, countless people will lose their jobs, and many people, they live within family units. And you can imagine to yourself not only the economic repercussions of losing a job, but the psychological repercussions on family members of losing a job. So we have to take a good look at what's going on in the world. And then, there was another news item here in Canada that the ex-CEO of Bombardier Company, and Bombardier is a company in Canada which manufactures either aircrafts or aircraft parts. So this ex-CEO received a departing salary, an exit salary of $17 million. Can you wrap your head around that figure? $17 million. I mean, we can feed countries. We can feed whole countries with that amount of money. And this is nothing. And this is nothing new. I mean, we know that CEOs all over the world partake of these enormous salaries, gigantic salaries, and gigantic benefits. And it's even more horrendous to hear of a story like this in the times that we're going through, in the times of the virus. It's horrendous to hear this, or whatever, an ex CEO is receiving $17 million when most people have to scramble for food on the table. But this is the reality of capitalism, or whatever. In the reality of capitalism, we were always told that there we are always told that there's never enough money for the common man. But there's never enough money for the common man. Wow, CEOs and companies make millions and billions of dollars profit. We have to look, we have to really wake up to the world situation and look around and see what is really happening. Good day to you.